Hello, everyone's. I am here for my review of The Oval Season 2, Episode 20. If you were new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you one of my peoples, welcome back. So before we get into this review, let's get into some comments from last week. Karima says, Jason is just a serial killer, just like his mother says. I think he just kills to kill. At this point, it seems like that. Because Mistress Denise, she wasn't doing nothing to him. And I don't even think it was, you was cheating with my daddy and hurt my mama, because clearly Victoria does not care. It's just that, he liked to kill. Who else? Jean. Jean wasn't hurt nobody. Jean was just doing her job. Evil Sadiddy grandma. He was just mad because she was Evil Sadiddy and taking him away from his killing zone. So I agree. I think he's just doing it to do it. Karima also says in another comment, "Hey, sister girl, I live for your reviews. Oh, thank you, boo. Love it. In the flames. I like that. Think I was trying to think of what else could I say. Bobby did tell Lily that also the guy that plays Donald, Larger D. Collins in the Oval, played Smokey in the Aretha movie. That movie was awesome. Are you going to review it? I don't think I'm going to review it. I already got enough on my plate. Maybe down the line or maybe on the weekend when I'm not actually doing anything, I may look at it. But as far as right now, I don't plan on watching the Aretha movie. But thank you, Karima, for the two comments. Okay, let's get on to this review. So, y'all know last episode, Creepy Jason then snuck out the White House, broke into Ellie's house, and got her a knife point. I'm like, what do you call putting a knife in somebody's, throat in the middle of the night while they sleeping? I also have a question. I know this is a horrible wig that she has on, but y'all know how I feel when melanated women do not have their hair tied up at night. You on the show? I need this to look authentic. I need you to have like, a bonnet on, a cute scarf on, something. Why is it you in this terrible wig that's supposed to be your hair? Because if this is a wig that you're rocking, somebody needs to tell you that you need to change that wig. But anyway, that's the we here talking about some. You needed a scarf on your head. Well, she's trying to think of how can I get out of this situation without getting cut or hurt. So what does she do? She used her feminine wiles on him. Like, oh, Jason, you're smart. Everybody knows who you are. I mean, that could be true because he is the first son, so people would know him by face. They just didn't know how he be getting down. Yeah, but at one point she was able to get the upper hand and like I guess she hopped on him, was like acting like she was gonna give him some. But I was like, he was like, you be hunching on my daddy. At this point, I'd hunch on you too if that's gonna get me out of this situation. She didn't say that, but that's the vibe that I was getting. But I was like, how is it that you done got the upper hand on this dude? You got a knife to him, he just slaps you and you go flying back. He get to choking you again. And I guess Alan was around, lurking around, making sure she wasn't cheating on somebody else besides cheating on him and Hunter at this point. Comes in and clunks him over the head with a guitar. Now, clearly, she was being choked when you came in, clunking, perpetrator with the guitar. But who are you sleeping with? You're sleeping with somebody else besides Hunter. Yada yada yada. She's like, listen, look at him. She had to slap him like, go look at dude. That's Jason. You sleeping with him too? He was choking his hands on throat. Me crying. Does this look like I was enjoying what was going on? No, I was not enjoying it. My question is, granted, you did not just do that. Two things. Why ain't we kicking knife out the way so he can't get it and stab somebody? Two, why is it that you have your back on this dude? Clearly, he does not care about sneaking out of places and breaking into places. You having a full on conversation with your back to this dude. No, you should have your eyes on him at all times. I mean, granted, Ellie had her back, but she's so hysterical right now, she can't get her words out because she has just been attacked by the president's son. and she has been hunching with the president for a good little while. So her mind is all over the place. She don't know that this is Jason's get down. Let's see, counting the people. He didn't already. We gonna say that he is responsible for four people losing their lives. Three of them in his own hands. The fourth one because she saw what he had, Jean up under the bed and caused her to have a heart attack. Granted, Kyle kind of like helped her along the way into the arms of the angel, but she wouldn't need any help into the arms of the angel had it not been for Jason. So, y'all, we're going to have a moment of silence for Press Secretary Diane. We already knew that she was in the arms of the angels. They have not, the family, they're going to get together this week and get things together. But, Press Secretary, Press Secretary Diane, she is in the arms of the angel. On from that. Rue shows up at the hospital talking about some Callie is with her and don't come back or we are all dead. Okay? Y'all need to listen to me. We are all going to be gone from this world. If y'all don't back up, don't bring no government over here because they are prepared to go to the Raccoon. And Nancy's like, what? What? She's going a mile a minute, and Richard is listening, and she's looking like, we will go to the Raccoon. Like, if y'all don't stop, everybody gonna be gone. The little kids gonna be in the arms of the angel, and all the grown folks gonna be forever in the flames. So I need y'all to back up. Don't come over here no more, okay? Don't bring no governments because we have guns now. Probably already had guns, but we prepared to die gonna go out into a blaze of glory and then be in the flames forever if need be. So don't come around here no more, no more, no more, all right? Rich's first thing is I gotta go call Sam because we gotta go out there and get my grandbaby. Okay. So Sharon in the hospital room, recovering and whatnot. Kareem talking about something he wants her to just, be at home, relaxing. Because she said, "Now, I don't know how to relax. Girl, you was just in an accident. I'm going to need you to, muster up some kind of doggone relaxation in your body. Yeah, you not used to, just sitting down being idle. But you was in an accident and you lost your baby. I think we not gonna look at you no kind of way if you laying there resting. Okay. Well, Hunter calls because he ready for her to be his new mistress, and he's talking, asking her how she's doing. She's like, "Well, I was in an accident." He's like, "Can I do anything to help?" And she's like, no." He's like, "Was you hurt?" "No, I wasn't hurt." I'm like, "Girl, you wasn't hurt. That car flipped over and you lost a baby. What do you mean you was not hurt?" I was confused about that. I mean, you ain't a little bit sore. I mean, you were not hurt at all. I mean, granted, you already wasn't ready to have a baby, but most people would have been like, okay, it's sad. I mean, I wasn't sure what I want to do, but now it's sad. But she's like, I'm cool. I'm ready to get up and leave. Truth be told, that's the energy she's giving off, and I'm like, I was already not liking you because you was over cheating on Barry. Now, granted, Barry wasn't the best person in the world. It was the fact that you was cheating on him while living at him and his mom and daddy's house. That's what I didn't like. But she gets off the phone and Kareem was like, "Who was that?" She's like, "The president." He's like, "The president of what?" She's like, "The United States." It's like, "You know him?" Just like, "No, I like met that dude once." It's like, "Oh, he acting like he met you at the club and he trying to holler at you." And I was like, the White House is basically the club for the president. He can't go to the club, so any new woman who strolls through there, that's who he trying to holler at. So Alan had to call Donald, like, "Look here, Donald. Jason's not at the White House and he popped up over Ellie's house. What do we do?" So he sends Kyle over there with no information. Just go to this, address and I'll meet you there. Kyle gets there. It's like, okay, what's good? He was like, well, Jason is here. It's like, All right, let's go over there and get this dude. So they go over there. First, he's questioning them, like, why is Jason there? It's like, first of all, it's not like when they was leaving out the employees door, it's like, okay, I'll see y'all tomorrow. And Jason was right then and there. Jason been maneuvering throughout the White House since they got there. He probably done found out some secret passages that have been there since the early 1900s that don't nobody know about because he's always lurking around because he's creepy and he's sadistic. So they was like, okay, we're gonna put him in this laundry bag. That looks like a body bag. I have seen enough, criminal shows and stuff like that when they put somebody in a body bag. That looks like a body bag to me. So I don't know how y'all gonna get this man in this body bag and just ain't nobody gonna notice. But okay. So they didn't got word back at the White House that, creepy Jason is missing. And like Sam gets there and he's like, okay, he goes to tell Hunter that, when they can't find Jason. By this time, Donald had already told him Jason snuck out. Jason was at Lily's house. Ellie's house was doing all kind of mess. Okay, we bring him back. He getting mad at Sam, like Sam just got to work. Didn't nobody tell Sam that Jason was missing because didn't nobody know he was missing. He was supposed to be in his room. Granted, he should have somebody. They need a tracker on him. That's what they need to somehow shoot a dart at him to sedate him, put some kind of tracker on him to where he don't know that he's being tracked and know where he's at all times at this point. But Priscilla, she walks up now. Mind you, Victoria been messing with Priscilla ever since she got a little bit of taste of Sam. She's always saying, oh, yeah, Sam's a nice burner. Sam this and Sam that. Oh, I have the man I need here. She been messing with Priscilla ever since, like I said, she got a little taste of Sam. And Priscilla didn't had enough. Victoria was being rude to her on and on. Hunter like tagged me in, like, what's wrong with you? Something wrong with you too? And Priscilla just she had her little tray, pulled that tray off, had a gun on it, and pop pop. Then Sam pop her. I scramped. Scramped is not a word. Not that I know of, but that is that I scramped. My husband was like, "What happened?" I was like, "Man, it's on the TV." He was half asleep, so he wasn't really paying attention to what's going on. He just know that I made this loud noise, and I was like, "Oh snap!" Like, of course, Sam had to because he's Secret Service, and you just can't be out here shooting, the first lady of the United States because you mad that she was cheating on you, cheating with your husband. But something tells me that this is a dream or a fantasy, and here's why. I didn't think about that till like later on. Priscilla wasn't wearing her normal uniform. Priscilla had on a black dress. Priscilla's her uniform is like a navy blue and like a white blouse. It's a navy blue skirt suit and a white blouse. When she was doing the shooting, she had on a black dress. So this is what's making me to believe that this was like some kind of dream that she was having. Child, one of my rhinestones and popped off. Anyways, this is what makes me believe that this was just like a dream or a fantasy or something like that. It wasn't real because she wasn't wearing her normal, head made outfit. So yeah. That was the just we did have like this little scene where the general was talking to Priscilla, telling her you need to get this together. She's all distraught because she didn't find out Press Secretary Diane is in the arms of the angels. He goes out there with Bobby and his beard, Max and no girl, and they gonna get some stuff together. But yeah, that was the gist. Barry woke up asking for his daughter being buried. Same scene ran on too long, but yeah, y'all, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on. So when my beautiful face puts up a video, you can click on it, you can like it, and you can share it with your people, and you can come over and be one of my peoples. If you're already one of my peoples, oh, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. You tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.